We're standing now in the agricultural side of the museum, and supposedly this is the second biggest agricultural exhibit in the state of Tennessee, second only to the one at Ellington Center in Nashville. Not too many people know about a Fordson tractor. So who do you think made this tractor? Henry Ford and his son Edsel. You know, Henry Ford developed the Model T Ford in about 1903. He was raised as a farm boy on a farm outside Detroit, driving horses and mules. And as a boy, he said, there's got to be a better way to farm than driving horses and mules. And he had this dream about what he called an auto plow, an auto that would pull a plow. So after the two German engineers that developed the Ford Model T got through with their job, he said, I want you to build me a tractor. And they came out with this tractor in 1907. It had a lot of steel in it. It also had two significant defects. Apparently they'd put a car radiator in a tractor. There's a difference between a car and a tractor because a car's pulling its insides out continuously, whereas a car is coasting about half the time. And they overheated, so they had to constantly stop, fill them up with water. This one overheated to the point that it cracked the manifold right over here on this side. You can see this manifold crack. Moving on down through here, we've got all the horse and mule-drawn equipment that our forefathers used. Over here on this wall right there are all the old handmade tools that they used, crosscut saws and so forth. Look at this trough right here. They used those hand tools to hollow out that poplar log there to make a feeding trough out of it. Here's an old wheat thresher right out here in the middle. Took the wheat. Horses pulled up to the side of it because it was hooked up to one of these antique tractors by a long black belt that passed the power from the tractor to the machine. Wheat went in the front end, went through a lot of blowers and shakers. The grain went to the bottom. This big pipe here was turned out. The straw in the shaft flew out there to make a hay pile, and the grain went on the other side, and it came out in these burlap bags